Hello everybody, and thank God it's Mario Party Friday. That's right, it's Friday once again, which means it's time to bring out the board game and do the thing. Gonna be doing some more Mario Party 6 once again this week as we take on another board, a board that you guys voted for, and afterwards I'll probably continue the Mario Party 4 tier list that I started working on last week. And that's pretty much it. I don't really have much to say beyond that, if I'm being honest. But before we get started, just again to kind of go over what you can expect from my channel for the next week. This weekend I will actually probably be doing a bit of streaming, more than usual. Tomorrow I'll have the weekly Link to the Past randomizer async race for me and my friends, well, just his community in general. But I'm a part of the community. I'm going to be doing the weekly async for Link to the Past randomizer. So I'm going to be playing some of that at around 2 p.m. And later on in the day, I think the qualifier is set for like 5 p.m., I think. There's actually 2 qualifiers tomorrow, but the later one is what I'm actually interested in. I am going to be doing the qualifier for the Link to the Past randomizer main tournament tomorrow as well. That's going to be probably around 5 p.m., so hopefully the seed that I chose, because I actually chose the settings this week, hopefully it doesn't take too long. I'm really kind of hoping it doesn't, because, yeah, I want to try and do the qualifier. And I guess worst case scenario, if it gets to be too late in the seed, I'll just forfeit out of the race and then finish it up later. But yeah, I am going to be trying to see if just how I stack up. I have no intention of, like, I don't want to say I have no intention. If I qualify, I qualify, and I'll go for it. But, like, I'm not going to be really super fixated on qualifying for the tournament. There's just a lot of stuff going on. And with Super 16 kind of starting up soon, I'm going to need to start getting practice for that. And, you know, it's just kind of one of those things where I just want to kind of give it a shot, see how I do, how I stack up, and pretty much take it from there. On Sunday, I know there is another qualifier in the afternoon. I might do that as well. And then, actually that evening, In the Name of DT wants to do a game race of some kind, and I think we actually kind of talked about doing Diddy Kong Racing, just through the adventure mode to see how fast we could complete the game, so that might actually be happening this weekend. I don't know for 100% certainty just yet. Need to kind of confirm some things with him and other people who might want to get in on that, so that's looking to be what my Sunday will be like. But after that, there won't be another stream on this channel until Tuesday, where I'll have my usual weekly Tuesday stream. I have an idea for what I want to do on Tuesday. I kind of talked about it a little bit the other day, but I might actually be doing a randomized run of Fire Emblem 7. I don't think I've actually done a stream playthrough of that game randomized, aside from like the little Lin mode percent races I've done with Odin in the past. So I just kind of want to do that to see how that'll go. Once again, I'm not expecting like anything super amazing from it, because I have done randomized Fire Emblem before, but it was something that I did want to do earlier on in the year, and you know, to kind of build some hype for Advance Wars whenever that comes out. I kind of want to keep my turn-based strategy muscles strong, getting ready for that. So I'll probably do that next Tuesday. And then, of course, on Wednesday, me and Odin will have our usual weekly Wednesday night streams on the Stacked Game Marathon channel. Go ahead and link that to you guys. I actually finally changed the message for this. I'm so happy I finally got around to doing that. But yeah, we'll be doing something probably around 8 p.m., 9 p.m. I don't know what exactly we're doing this next week, but Mario Golf is actually coming to the Switch Online very, very soon. I think it actually comes out next week, but it won't be here in time for that stream. But definitely the next week, me and Odin are going to be just playing Mario Golf, probably. Probably expect like additional streams of that too, because we love Mario Golf. Mario Golf is like... I love the game so much. Did a Let's Play of it 2 years ago. Really enjoyed that Let's Play. And it'll be great to finally play that game, especially with Odin, since he and I are big golf fans, and we've always enjoyed playing Mario Golf together, so that should be a fun experience. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for the next week. Like I said before, Super 16 is coming, so I believe the game list is announced not this Saturday, but the next Saturday. And, you know, much in the same vein as potentially Diddy Kong Racing this weekend, I know that DT's got the next couple of long weekends ahead of them, so there might be like a game race like every Sunday or something for this month. So I might try to take part in some of those as well. And of course, you know, qualifiers, if I decide to enter more of those, there's, you know, just lots of other things that could be going on. I honestly don't know all the possibilities myself, so I don't really want to get too deep into that right now. But yeah, I think that's all I have to really report. So I think the best thing we can do right now is to just start playing. I think that sounds like a good idea to me. So let me get my notes up here really quick. Where did I have these? Okay, here we go. Just want to take a look at what I was playing and like what characters I'm using and all of that stuff. Let me also get my chat up here so you guys can, well, so I can see what you guys are saying. Actually, let me do this. Let me say hi to everybody too. Willbot88, Sir Cormuff, Wi-Fi 11, TwitchNick21, Mario Simpson 1, Silverstar 65, King Slayer Koshi, and I believe that is everybody. Okay, well, let's get going. You guys have voted, and the board we're doing this week is Castaway Bay. Which Castaway Bay's been like the runner-up like every single week so far, it seemed like. It just seemed like, I mean, at least for the first week, like I feel like the votes were kind of split between Engine Room and Fair Square. So as a result, everyone who picked Fair Square immediately went to the, well, not Engine Room, Garage, EGAT's Garage. And then I feel like people picked Snowflake Lake because, well, that's the worst board in the game. So, and then they went to, yeah, no, that's it. Those are all the boards we've done so far. But yeah, we finally have Castaway Bay, and there's not going to be a poll for next week because even though we do have 2 boards left, Clockwork Castle is going to be last. So next week we're doing Towering Treetop, and then the week after that we're doing Clockwork Castle. So let's go ahead and pick Castaway Bay this time. Slim, did you hear about the Metroid Dread Boss Rush DLC? Yeah, I'm aware of it. I mean, it announced that in that direct, so I've known about that for a while. Trying to see if there's any other, nope, not any other questions I see here. So the characters we're using this week, definitely going to be very themed. I'm going to be playing as Daisy, just because the only other character we got that I haven't played as yet is this girl right here. So, I'm going to be Peach, and then Toad and Toadette, since I've already played as those two. So I have the princesses and their retainers run, I guess you could say. I feel like I've been using Daisy quite a bit during these Mario Party streams. Hey, Daisy's a cool character. Not my favorite, but still a character I've always enjoyed. Gave us a much better alternative to the other princess. Okay, so here we got Castaway Bay. This is kind of a lot of people kind of refer to this as the Mario's Rainbow Castle of this game, where it's just like one long linear road where you either get a star or lose a star at the very end of it. That's pretty much what it is. Because they just switch every single time. You can also change the location, much like the happening spaces in Rainbow Castle. So yeah, it's kind of the same idea. I mean, Ringrad, this is the 4th board that was chosen, so, I mean... At the very least, it's like at least in the middle of that, I don't know. I'm just saying that, like, it took a while for this board to actually get picked, but... I know a lot of people love EGAD's Garage and Fair Square, and I know a lot of people hate Snowflake Lake, so... I think that's why those got picked before it, but... I kind of feel like Castaway Bay is kind of in the middle. Also, I've got a really bad roll this time. The Mario Sunshine board. I don't know about that. Maybe a little... freeze frame. So how are you guys doing? I hope you guys have been having a good week so far. I've been doing alright myself. I've been working on, Let's Play stuff as usual. I didn't even see that Goomba that was in the tower, so I got kind of lucky, but hey. Not gonna complain. Yep, Mario Golf is getting added to the Switch Online next week. I'm really happy about that. I guess you could say, nice on. Where do I want to go? Okay, so... basically, depending on, do I want to get a free... orb, or do I want to get an orb where I actually have a choice? I think I definitely want the choice. Doing good watching the White Sox game. I think my dad is watching the same exact game right now. He's a huge Chicago fan, so yeah, I'm sure he's watching it. He's watching it and the Masters, which I would actually like to be watching the Masters as well. Because I am a huge golf fan, and it's actually been a few years since I've really, like, followed a tournament. The last tournament I really kind of followed. And not because, like, I really like him as, like, an athlete or anything, but, the last golf tournament I watched was... actually, no, I think I watched a couple beyond that, because I think that's what kind of got me back into watching again. But, I had kind of a phase where, like, after... it was the year that Tiger won the Masters again, after not winning it for, like, a very long time. And then I watched, like, the next couple of tournaments. Kind of got invested in golf again, but then I kind of stopped and slowed down. But I always loved golf. I'm not a huge Tiger Woods fan because, when I started watching golf a lot back in the day, you know, I always got this, like, over-glorified impression of him where it's like, oh, he's the best golfer in the world, but, like, he was never really doing great back then. So I always thought it was weird. It's just like, oh, well, I'm not really seeing the skill, but that was kind of when things were kind of going rough for him, so I never really got to see him in his heyday, unfortunately. I am doing terrible because they are preventing me from getting anything. I think Toadette has this. Man, I almost actually kind of almost stole it at the end there, actually. After Mario Golf, there's still Kirby 64 and Pokemon Snap, and they have to announce more stuff. That's true. And you know, if it goes the way I think it is, like, obviously Mario Golf is kind of their game for April. Then, you know, they'll have one game in May, one game in June. That'll be around the time that E3 normally is. Now, I know that E3's not happening this year. I'm aware of that. But they're still going to likely have a conference of some kind, so keep that in mind. That's why I say that. Just because E3's not happening, they're still going to have a conference, I'm sure. It'll just be like, you know, the usual digital presentations that they've been doing through the rest of the years. So I have a feeling like during that time, they'll probably announce maybe some other N64 stuff. I hope. I don't want this to be it. I definitely don't want this not to be it for N64 on Switch. I also found out that I have an adapter that might actually allow me to use my N64 controllers on Switch. But I have to actually try it out before I can say that for certain. I mean, we got games like Winbag on the service, so... You know, I wouldn't rule games like Mischief Makers out, but... Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll just have to wait and see, honestly. Yeah, Note to Self is pretty bad. That's a game that I just don't really like. It's just too annoying to get the note blocks. Like, I feel like even, like, if I don't really judge it, like, with CPU players... Because normally, that was my problem, like, the first time I did, like, lists for Mario Party. I feel like I judged a lot of them based on, like... playing the game with computer players and not really human players. Okay, so... Man, that was fast. Yeah, this is another game that I'd probably put down there, because it's just kind of, really, really hard to win. Sorry your little leg got caught up in editing your Mario Party board ranking video. Oh, cool. I'm glad to inspire, I guess. Man, I am not making any headway on this board. I'm lagging behind. But I have a sluggish room, so I'm pretty well covered, I think. I'll let everyone else kind of duel for, like, the first star and stuff. I'd rather get a nice, safe and cozy placement early on. Oh, you're gonna steal from me, aren't you? Oh my god. I hate you. Oh, I was in second, she was in first, so... I made you steal. Okay, only 8, that's not too bad. Let's see, so... Yeah, I heard about your bizarre dream, Ringra. I kind of felt like giving kind of a funny response to it, but... Hey, it is what it is. Hope you're doing alright, aside from that. Yeah, I see people talking about... I see people talking about Sonic 2, the new Sonic 2 movie, and that's great that it seems to be doing quite well. I still need to see it, obviously. I don't know when I'm going to be able to see it. I'm not really someone who goes to the theater much, but... Love letter. Thank you. This is one of the instances where I feel like this game is going a lot better, because I actually got the love letter. Finish! So did Toad, but I got more letters in general. Let's see, IMO, the best princess is easily Rosalina. That's the weird thing. Like, you can't really call her a princess, but the best female royalty would be probably Rosalina. Because she is the queen of the cosmos. Still kind of an unofficial title, but I mean, I can't believe that Peach actually inherited a whole kingdom by herself, so... Why would she do that? She just... Okay, fine, lose your stuff, I guess. I'll watch Sonic 2 when you can stream it. Oh yeah, okay, I get what you mean. But that's illegal. Unless you have like a service where that would actually be able to be watched. In that case, it wouldn't be illegal. I am the Great Goomba! Oh, shoot. Okay, that actually kind of messed me up a little bit, but... I mean, I have the Sluggish Shroom. I can make it work. Hey, Clayman. Battle game! Which, hey, we didn't have any of these last time, so... I guess we were overdue for one. Only 5 coins? We still didn't have enough because of Peach. So Insectoride or Stamp by Me. Actually, it's going to be just either Insectoride. Insectoride or Short Fuse. Yeah, we're definitely going Insectoride. No way in hell that I was going to play Strawberry Short Fuse. Let's see. Anything but the snail. Well, I'm done with Kirby, Starman, so you can come by to your heart's content. Grasshopper it is. So I got the one with like all the inputs you have to press. I actually got a wrong input at one point. God, the snail sucks. Like, that one just sucks to use. I feel bad for anyone who gets stuck with that one. Well, Peach actually ends up having more coins than what she started with. Okay, so, let's see, view board. I definitely want to just go straight there, I think, so... 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to be in first, so I'm probably not going to be able to get anything great from there just yet. I should still probably check, though. Yeah, let's go for it. Okay, you don't need to tell me, like, you don't need my permission or anything, like, you gotta doze off. Doze off. I'm not your babysitter. I mean, I'm sure if you, like, know the way the snail works, it's fine, but, like, it just, I don't know, it feels too weird. Not a fan. Let's see if we can get anything here. Might as well, I guess. Oh, nice job, Zach. I have not played Earthbound Beginnings. The only game I've played is Earthbound from that series. I've seen Mother 3 to a big extent, but I haven't played it. Oh, is that a coin bag she got? I couldn't really tell. Also, we got Forgotten Land icons for Redemption on the Switch. Like, Switch Online icons, like the ones you have to use coins for, or like just ones that are available like from the basic normal Switch menu. Yeah, you're Zack the Starman. I'm talking to Zack of the Mastodon Ranger. Go! Toad! Toad threw that game so much. Okay, the ones you have to use coins for. Thanks for clarifying, Silver. That's cool, but, like, it's kind of dumb. Because I feel like they've always introduced icons for free for people. So it's like, why withhold those? I know it's because, again, they're trying to, like, highlight the expansion pass, but I just don't know. I really don't like that.
Hey, back so soon? Give me your coins, you wench.
I mean, Toad, if that is the reason why you're mad at me, then, like, that's the most shallow thing ever. Why you gotta be so shallow? Bowser is amazing. Bowser is amazing, and there's nothing anyone can do to make me think otherwise. It's from Bowser. Battle! Oh my god, this is just like Egad's Garage. We're gonna have a battle game every other turn. I think everyone picks Stamp by me. Sure, why not? Okay, I guess 26 is the max, because I missed 2. Well, I mean, I should be able to win them all, because, like, there's at least, like, there's better battle games here than there are in Mario Party 5. Okay, so I did win. Do I want to use the mushroom? Because currently DK's there. Where's Toadette? Toadette is somewhere. She's up there. Hold on. Is it? No, it just turned down. Okay, I should be fine. I'm just hoping that Toadette doesn't get Pink Boo up there. That's what I'm kind of hoping for. I literally counted 2 that I missed, though, and I got 24. Maybe it's different from time to time. Because, I mean, they're not all the same exact patterns, so... You know what? I'm fine with that. That gets you away from Pink Boo, so...
Roar! Roar! Roar!
Okay, I'll stop. Yo, Kabishi Ghost, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Balldozers. Okay. Do 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 do. Haha, teamwork. That was actually pretty smart. I just left the ball up there so I could focus on the path forward. I'm actually glad I did that. That is a really good 1 versus 3 minigame. There's actually some really good 1 versus 3 minigames in this game. From Dusk Till Dawn, that one. Okay, good. I got a mushroom. I should be getting another capsule here, or orb in a little bit. Yes, burner! Burner face! Sorry, I'm getting too excited again. Okay, so I need to slow down because we'll have Bowser in front of me. Let's see, a leprechaun told me to burn things. Well, I don't have to worry about getting Bowser now, because I think Toad just got it. Toad, was it worth it? Was it worth doing that when you were... Give her karma for what Peach did you in Mario Party 8 all those years ago. Man, I swear, like, I actually watched that board recently, again. Me and Bowser Girl were feeling nostalgic, so we watched some of my old, like, Mario Party 8 videos, so we watched that board. Man, that was, like, such a rough happening. And that, like, happened, like, on the last or second to last turn. That was really brutal. Damn it. Honestly, I haven't been fine with any of those. Let me guess, Sign Stand wins another point for... Maybe. We'll see, Ringer. Yay! I love getting a bomb immediately. Yay! I love getting a second bomb immediately. Oh, that's supplement time. Hold on, hold on. Oh! Clutch! At the very end, pressing the A button just before I hit 0. Oh, man. That was clutch right there. That's it's no problem, Ringer. I expect nothing less of you, honestly. Slow, boring art. Yeah, it's definitely one of the worst. Do I want to use this? I mean, I might as well. No one's near me, so I have time, but I don't want to, like, risk the... I don't want to risk, someone in that happening space. So I'm just gonna go for the gold here. What do we got in here? We got... I'm definitely using this. Sluggish shrooms are best shrooms. go this way. So far, this game's going pretty good, but it's still very early. I mean, we're only 10 turns in. Funnily enough, Mario Party 8 was the only game you've played in the franchise. Well, I'm someone who, like, when it comes to Mario Party 8, I don't hate it by any means. I do think it is ultimately the weakest of the classic series, but I think it has some good points to it. But it's still the weakest. If not the weakest, then Mario Party 5 would be the weakest. But I think it has redeeming qualities, but I feel like all the classic series has redeeming qualities. Heck, I think 9 has redeeming qualities. It's 10's the one where I feel like lost the most in translation. What'd you buy? Potaboo? Okay, I better get the hell away from you then. Battle game? Lift Leapers? I would have been fine with any of those, actually. Because what goes up, even though I don't like the daytime version, I love the nighttime version. And that's so weird, because I really like 4. I think 4 is a great game, it's just... Oh! I thought I was Toad, damn it. Damn it, that was my bad. Oh well. This is what happens when you, like, switch around a lot, and, like, you have, like, a favorite character to play as. Stuff like that can easily happen. Hey Slim, sorry I haven't been watching your streams. I've been helping my fiance move her and her mother. Okay, no problem. That's... Hey, whenever you can stop by, I appreciate that just as much. No one has to ever apologize for not being able to catch a stream. That's the way I roll. I wonder if I can actually make it to Pink Boo. I don't think so. No, there's no way. I have to, like, get a really high roll here. Ten's good enough to get away from the Potaboo orb, so I'll take that. I'll go up here for the chance at Pink Boo. I'm not expecting to get it. Actually, Peach might get it. I've been watching your Kirby and the Forgotten Land archive videos today. I've been playing as you play it, and I'm enjoying it. Awesome! Well, I'm glad you're getting some value out of those. I've been trying to upload, like, one of those per day, because I did a lot of streams of that in a short period of time. Normally I try to, like, update my stream VODs, like, twice every week, or 3 times, but since I streamed that entire game in, like, 10 days... I've been just trying to get, like, all those up there, so I stay at least somewhat recent with my streams on that channel. Yes, I am starting a new playthrough this weekend on my YouTube channel. I actually posted some hints on what that playthrough is going to be. Extremely obvious hints. But still. Rage. Oh my god. Leave me alone. Okay, this is where I come back. Okay, I've missed 3 in a row based on not getting there in time. I need to hurry up.
Finish.
Okay, good. I still won.
Oh yeah, I won.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could get Pink Boo right now. But, okay, no Pink Boo for me, but that's fine. The only thing I'll say is if it's a game I've covered on my channel in the past, I guess you could say the ultimate goal is to cover like all the games at some point, but that's obviously like under the stipulation that, like, you know, at some point I am gonna have to retire from doing videos. So I can never promise I'll get all the way through a series, but if I cover a game, it's possible that another game in the series will be covered at some point. Possible. Never gonna say it will be, for again, those reasons I stated before, but...
Go.
Oops. I got burned, or electrocuted, not burned. Oh, I got stuck. Man, this is like a really bad layout. I mean, I'm still gonna win, probably, but still.
Finish.
Oh yeah, I won.
Oh boy, 2 people with 41 coins. That's terrible. Well, I no longer have that, so that's good. Maybe, like, I know they're called amps, but, like, maybe from now on I'll call amps Zap Branigans, because Zap Brannigan's funny. Let's see, Toad's there. Who's in the lead? Okay, it is DK. Peach is on her way there, though, so I need to kind of... I don't want her to screw me over, so I'm gonna... I'm still waiting. I think I mentioned at the end of Bowser's Inside Story that I'm probably not going to go back to Paper Mario until I finish, like, all the Mario and Luigi games. Because I've also just, like, yeah, I'm not a fan. I really do hate Sticker Star. Well, okay. I dropped Sticker Star when I tried to play through it because I just couldn't get into it. I do want to try again at some point. And once I do that, that'll probably give me a better idea of when I'll be doing that game. But at the very least, like, I'm definitely getting through. I'm definitely going to get through Mario and Luigi first. Okay. Slim, do you ever feel burned out from making videos? And if so, do you ever make... Yeah, I definitely do. I mean, that's why I stopped doing, like, daily uploads. Because it was just burning me out. I had to get so many videos ready in a short period of time. I feel like my quality was kind of slipping a little bit. So I just kind of needed to take a little bit of a break from that. And honestly, I'll be real with you, there's days... Like, even with this new modified schedule where I don't know if I can get, like, enough content ready. Because, you know, since I've kind of picked up streaming, it's become harder to make videos, but I still enjoy doing it. And I still enjoy, like, the Let's Play format, but... You know, the reason why I picked up streaming is just that it doesn't have the same lasting appeal that it used to have. So I'm trying to kind of, like, just... You know, I still want to focus on my Let's Plays because I like what I've built with them. But, ultimately, like, I have a feeling that it'll probably lean more into streaming in the, grand scheme of things. Let's see. Let me focus on this game for a minute before I talk more about it. Oh, shoot. I thought I messed that up. Okay, I need egg. Egg. Oh, damn it. Really? Okay, Toad, you better not screw this up for us. Okay, good.
Finish.
Oh yeah, I won. I'm the winner.
But yeah, usually if I like need a break from video making, like I'll take a break. Like I did the same thing with streaming. Like I was streaming a lot per week at one point. And it got to the point where it's just like, okay, I need to take, like, 2 of my days off. 2 of those days off in addition to what I already take off. And I'm glad I did that, because even streaming was burning me out after a bit. So, sometimes you just need to have that break. That's just the way it is. Oh, okay, that's what this is. Actually, I should have maybe put that before the shop. Because then I could have got some points taken away. Slim, I have the same question as Malix, just with you. She's New Island instead of Sticker Star. Ultimately, let this be the answer for any questions for any game. I'll get to a game when I'm ready for it. Like, I can't give answers of when a certain Let's Play is going to happen. I can't. I don't even know, like obviously I have my next project picked out for tomorrow, obviously. But I'll be real, I don't know what's going to replace Starfy when I'm done with Starfy. And Starfy is getting pretty close to the end, too. So, I don't know. It's going to be whatever I ultimately decide it's going to be. I don't have, like, too much planned ahead of time. I have a general idea of what I'd like to do in a year, but even then, it's not guaranteed. So, yeah, no, that's it. That's it. That's the answer. Let that be the answer for any questions like those in the future, because I don't know. I don't even know what clothes I'm wearing tomorrow. Maybe there'll be a fire and I won't have any clothes to wear tomorrow. Like, no one knows. No one freaking knows. The only thing I do know is that when I did try to plan things out, like, super far in advance, to the point where I essentially know what my Let's Play lineup would have been, like, for, like, half a year ahead of time, That's what stressed me out. That's what got me, like, really stressed and burnt out, because, you know, there were times where, like, maybe a project didn't end as fast as I thought it would, or maybe some things came up, whether it was, like, computers breaking down, or equipment not working, or maybe footage not recording properly. I don't know.
Finish!
Oh yeah, I won.
Will you do Mario Party Superstars in the... Yeah, I've mentioned that I would. I'll probably even do it this year at some point. I just don't know when this year. Okay, so... That's mine. Is Peach? Okay, yeah, Peach is... Okay, so that space is safe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I can't quite get there. Next turn I can use that. And I love the orbs that we have here. Willbot, don't speak for me. That was a case where I do actually have an answer for that, because I have mentioned that I would do it, and I actually did mention that I would do that at some point this next year. Do not speak for people, please. Is there any game series that you haven't tried that you would like to try in the future? Sure, yeah, definitely. I guess one series, like, that kind of been talked about a little bit, thanks to Ringra, Klonoa, and they actually have that, that's a new game, or that compilation or whatever coming out, so that could be a time to check that out. Also the, Jak, well, I've played Jak 2, but I haven't played the original Jak and Daxter, Sly Cooper, some of those other, like, PlayStation series. No, you don't sound mean, just don't tell people, like, you're gonna make him mad if you do that. Like, don't be backseat modding or anything. I have a voice, I can speak for myself. Are there any games you refuse to play, let alone Let's Play? I don't know. I'd like to give the impression that, like, anything could be on the table, but... As much as I love the series, like, I feel like Grand Theft Auto would kind of have to be taken off the table. Just due to, like, copyright, not copyright, well, yeah, copyright is a concern because of the radio stations. But also just due to, like, the violence that are in those games. See, like, I love the GTA trilogy, the PlayStation 2 trilogy. But that probably I just would not be able to do due to the more mature ratings of those games.
Oh yeah, I won. Oh yeah.
As far as games, like, I refuse to play, like... I'm not even talking about, like, Let's Plays anymore, but, like, games I just refuse to play. Probably games that are just, like... kind of like, horror reaction-based games. Which I know might seem weird because I did do, like, the Walking Dead Let's Plays, but, like, that was a little bit different because that was actually, like, more of, like, a narrative, like, a bigger narrative going on for those games. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think 10 is what I need. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10. Okay. At least you have 2 hit and run Let's Plays. I think also because, like, I did try doing, like, a playthrough of Terraria, like, a long time ago, and it just wasn't working. So, like, you know, games like Terraria, Minecraft, stuff like that, I probably wouldn't do Let's Plays of those. Yeah, let's just do a third Let's Play of Hit and Run. Would technically be the 4th playthrough of the game I've done on YouTube, thanks to, like, my original walkthrough format I did. Is there a Gadlight here? Yes, there is. I think I actually want to get that. So I can protect myself. You've always wanted to see me play one of the Lego games. I feel like your commentary over one of those would be great. Ah, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Wow, Peach just keeps getting Bowser. Literally making no progress in this board. What is my favorite Pokemon? Either legendary or normal Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon of all time is Poliwhirl. Poliwhirl is just really cute, and I don't know. I've just always been a fan of Poliwhirl. As far as legendary, it's always weird. I try never to use legendaries because I used to use them all the time when I was like, when I first played Pokemon Generation 1, because it's like, oh, I can just beat the game easily with these. Back then, I really loved Zapdos, because I thought Zapdos was, like, really good. It's like, let's just take the, electric weakness off the equation, or the electric weakness through, you know, it being a flying type and whatnot. But, as far as other legendaries, I don't really know. There's not really any legendaries that come to mind, if I'm being honest.
Go!
Oh, I hate this game, by the way. Yeah, I can never do this game properly. ...2032, I can do a 4th Let's Play? Oh my god. We're just doing a Let's Play of the game every 10 years. Is that the joke? Also just assuming that I'll be still doing Let's Plays in 2032. Well, maybe. It could happen. I don't know.
Finish!
I'm sorry, I do not like this game. I think this was stupid. I much prefer Snow Ride in Mario Party 7. That was a better idea for a snowboarding game. Slim, you do have Northern Lights on your bucket list. I really would like to see them in real life. Oh, that's cool. That's a good item to have in your bucket list. What did you think of the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet reveal trailer? New starters are cute. I like all 3 of them. I'm excited for the games. I need to finally play Gen 8, which I will be doing this year to make room for Gen 9. Knowing me, I'll always pick the water starter, as I always do. Hey, Endo Holloway, how you doing? I don't like that Toadette has so many coins. At least she's, like, not going to Pink Boo. That's good. Oh, Toad is, though. Oh, God. Please say yes. Okay, good. I think he could have stole a star from me if he actually didn't go this way. Yo, you graduated from university? Awesome, good job. Congrats. I remember when I graduated from university. I actually graduated 10 years ago. 2012? Yeah, 2012. Yeah, because I remember, because that was the year that I started dating Flying Kitty, so I remember I was like finishing out that last year, like online, like during like the first few months that we were going out, so yeah, it's been 10 years since I graduated college. That's pretty cool. Oh man, though, that very last semester of mine, I swear, I seriously did the dumbest thing during that last semester, where I had an online course, and it was the only course I had that year, or that semester. And because it was online, the instructor was like very lax about assignments. So he literally said, okay, for these assignments, just make sure they're all turned in, like, on the last, like, before the end of the class. You'll get credit for them as long as you do them before the end of the semester. I didn't do a single assignment until the final week, and I turned in everything on that final week. I just never got motivated to do anything. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm just gonna pull, like, an all-nighter every day until I have all this done. And I actually did get through everything in, like, 2 or 3 days, so... It actually, if anything, kind of helped, because at least my mind was fresh on what to do with everything. But I definitely do not recommend anyone doing that. Because I was so stressed, and like, it was like, oh my god. I was like, I really do not want to like mess this up, and then have to do an entire another semester. Especially at the very end. That would have been so bad. Okay, so you kind of started university kind of late in your 20s. Yeah, I started as soon as I got out of high school, so... That sounds like the typical college student. Yeah, I guess, but still, like... Even though it is typical of college students, that's still, like, that's not me. I'm not the kind of person who normally would do that. But I did it anyway, and I made it work. That's the thing, whenever I, like, did stuff like that, I always tried to make it count. It's like, if I'm gonna do this, I'm at least gonna put as much effort as I can. I did the same thing with, like, this, I took this, like, I forgot what kind of class it was, but, like, the major project for the course was doing, like, an extensive, like, family tree, like, biography of, like, your family and everything. And, like, it was seriously, it was, like, a project that was, like, given out, like, the second week of classes. Also, I'm definitely doing this. And, you know, they're expecting you to do all that research through the whole semester. And then to turn in on the last week, like, a very detailed, like, report and just all this information that you've gathered. I didn't really do, like, I did the research and I had information, but, like, I never knew, like, what to write about in regards to it. So literally, like, a few days before, like, before the paper was due, I literally just, like, spent so long just working on something to get it done. And, like, I feel like I put, like, the most minimal effort that I could into that paper. But at the same time, I still tried to make it count with, like, everything I did put into it. Because it was like a lot of pages that I ended up turning in. Because I literally tried to scrape, like, everything that I could from all the information that I found. And I ended up getting, like, not only full credit for the assignment, but also extra credit. And I'm like, how? How did I do that? It was ridiculous. So I guess that's the thing. Like I said, I try to make things count. Let's see, where am I going? I'm going up this way. So Bowser's gonna be in front, but I have a Sluggish, so I'm not too worried about it. Probably not gonna get the Pink Boo, so I'll just go the normal route. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I went for 5 years. Like 2008, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I went through like 5 years and then like an extra summer semester on top of that. And it's because I changed my major going into my 3rd year. And that definitely slowed the process down. But I was actually surprised I was able to get through it all in just 3 years. But, you know, because I did most of my electives and stuff during those first 2 years, that kind of helped just focus on what I needed to. Oh, Toad's gonna lose his star! I'm gonna be, once again, like the only person with stars. I think Toadette's gonna get a star, though, because she's right there. Man, they're getting a lot of mileage out of these orbs that they keep laying. I've only been using, like, mushroom orbs. Which, really, that's all you need for this board, so... This game is lame because same is lame. I wouldn't say Mario Party DS is the easiest. Easiest game in the series. Honestly, that's a hard question. Come on, guys. Same is lame. Finally, I got one. Not that it matters, because Toad just needs one more to win. I only need one more to win. Peach needs only one more to win. No! Toadette, why? You could have picked L. You would have still lost, but you didn't have to prevent me from winning. Baby, who wants a baby? These aren't babies, these are shaved puppies. I can tell you know babies. It's another Simpsons joke. What else could it be, honestly? Oh, hi. That is not good. I mean, it prevents me from getting a star, I guess, but for now, it does give me a chance to steal something with Pink Boo, I guess. Oh! Actually, I'll take this, because this will actually put me somewhere else. I don't know why she would do this, though, because she's literally right next to where the... Oh, okay, no, never mind. Okay. I didn't realize there were other effects you could have. I thought it was just, once again, transporting everybody.
Go! Finish!
We only won because Daisy is that strong. Peach hasn't done a single piece of physical labor in her life. I don't want to land on that toad space, so I'm going up here. And I'm getting another sluggish shroom. Hey, it's like pulling a carrot in Hamtaro Rainbow Rescue. Or eating a carrot in Bowser's Inside Story. Woohoo! Woohoo! I'm Giker! I don't know why it kind of sounded like Mickey Mouse right there, but... Who knows? The bomb actually didn't do anything. Maybe I'll try to get that coin game up there. I don't know. Gross! I hate this game. Ugh, this game sucks. Oh, that sounded like Diddy's cartoon voice. Hey, I can see my reflection!
Go!
Come on. Well, I got a gold Goomba, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
Finish!
Yeah, I think Toad won. He got a lot of Goombas and a gold, it looks like. Got any banana cream pies? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do it. Free coins? Sweet. No, I don't want to play with monkeys. I think that was the other option. Oh, there are coin bags in this. I actually didn't... Man, 27! I need to make a 27 emote, seriously. So Slim, who's stronger, DK or Wario? DK. I don't like that they're that close to me right now. Oh, not a chance. He's going for Pink Boo. Idiot. We could have stolen from Toadette and actually gotten a star. No, I don't have one of those anymore though. So Toadette's probably gonna try to steal from me. Oh! Well, let me get my mic, because I actually don't have it with me right now. I mean, even if he wanted to, like... He could have just tried to steal coins from me just to get rid of the Boo Away orb. But no. Came away empty-handed. So... Scramble. Down. Up. Up. Scramble. Down. Yukiki. Down. Down. Up. Up. Right. Left. Down. Down. Up. Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, I won.
I have a lot of coins. Yeah. Tell me a look. Who is currently... Bowser's currently in the harbor. Not a chance, Lance. My name is Shy Guy, not Lance. Oh, damn. There goes my orb. Peach, why would you do that? You're literally the closest to the... Hey, look who got Bowser again. Oh, she got a Boo Away Orb. Interesting. I mean, who'd want to steal from her, though? I just put that together. Wait a minute. She has nothing. Okay. Oh, okay, good. She's not actually going for Pink Boo. Hold on, what's the time? 23. Ooh, we're actually getting close to the end of the game here. Memory lane. I'm not really as much of a fan of Cannonball Fun as much as I used to be. I mean, I destroyed them in that game, but I probably wouldn't put it as high as if I'd ranked this game again. Okay, so I need to... I mean, I could... I mean, I'll get it no matter what, so I shouldn't use... Well, I don't have it anymore, never mind. Okay. You choose. See, I didn't directly steal it from Toadette. I let Pink Boo choose, so she can't get mad at me. That's the logic I'm using. Let's see. I can get another Gadlight. We're gonna get a mushroom. I kind of have a feeling like I should be okay for the rest of this game, but I need to get those to be safe. Hold on, it's... I think it's DK out right now, so I need to get there next turn. Ah, that was my bad. Yeah, I don't see that happening, Twitch Nick, but still interesting that I'm getting kind of close to that. The thing is, I don't think I'll have enough bonus stars to do that, and we're like getting to the final 5 turns too, so I think I'll just be short on that statistic. Let's see, DK. I need to give this a shot. I really wish I had a sluggish. I don't think that's enough. Hold on, it is enough, because that's going to change it to Bowser, and I'll have it next turn. Okay, never mind. Perfect. Toad's going to be so mad at me. Toad took care of the ladies. That's true, he was up against all women in that game.
Hey Toad, guess what? I'm Slim's favorite Mario character now. What you gonna do about it? That's right, nothing! Take this star! Give me those coins.
Okay, well, we got the second best of those games. Okay.
Go!
Watch this.
Finish!
Hell yeah. God.
Oh yeah.
Most of the people were still on the first row. I am unstoppable. Okay. Final 5 turns. Character spaces. Oh, lucky you. Okay, another star. I honestly should have 6, but I got, like, taken away by Klepto. During my previous adventure to there. I'm actually feeling kind of tired, which I don't know why I am, because I actually got a lot of sleep last night. Guess it's just one of those days. Wow, a duel for 3 coins. We're dueling for pretty much a blue space right now. Good, I hate this game anyway.
Finish.
Okay, well that works. Wasn't even worth it anyway. Granite Getaway. I actually lost this game last time I played it because I mistimed something at the very end. Almost did it again.
Finish.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Disillusioned Sonic fan. That's quite the name you have. Well, at least you're honest about yourself. I guess that's the best and most important thing. Let's see, do I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4? I don't want to land on a peach space. I'm probably not going to get back to it, so I'm just gonna... Ow, ow. Combo breaker. No, I never said that. I never said that I, like, can blame you, I guess, but... That's why I said I respect your honesty, so... Hey, at least Mania was pretty good. Ooh, well, okay, I'll steal a star from you, Toadette, I don't mind. That's probably what's going to end up happening at this point. I'm probably going to get hit by that trap. I don't want to work with Peach. Especially in a good minigame. At least we got this over Burn Style. What?
Go.
You got the squirt bottle, right? Oh, I just made a mistake. I might lose this because of the terrible route I took. Yeah, this was completely my bad.
Finish!
Yeah, I took a terrible route. I shouldn't have done what I did. I didn't realize the one on the top was actually locked on one side. I thought that was actually a free opening. So that was my bad. I remember Tixon Toxin. How's he doing? Oh, well, Peach actually, I mean, she's not going to get the star, but, because once again, she doesn't have enough coins, but at least she, like, did something smart. Prevented Toad from getting the star, or Toadette from getting the star. Oh goody, it looks like I need to help out with the qualifier tonight. Not that I mind, I definitely don't. Okay, cash a pulse.
Go!
Toadette, why would you go all the way over there to get... I don't know why she did that. Okay, Toadette was just throwing, I guess. No, because that meme's not funny. Sorry to break it to you. Peach wanted to avoid getting those two traps. Prevent anybody from getting a star before the end of the game. I'm cool with that. Okay, control button clicking, so brace yourselves, guys.
Go!
Damn, I actually lost. God, I hate doing that. I hate button mashers. Okay, well, I think that's gonna be it. I think, well, I think I won. The only thing that can pretty much beat me now is like a duel, or even a duel probably wouldn't do it. But, chance time, miracle time, whatever it's called. Because literally everybody has 0 stars except me. The thing is, like, as much as I would love another adventure game kind of in that style, I feel like where there are a lot of people who love that style and defend it, I feel like there's like an equal number of people who make fun of those games. So I feel like as a result, like, we're just not going to get anything but like Sega trying new things for every Sonic game. Every 3D Sonic game. Oh. I'm dumb. I was like kind of not really sure of what to do.
Oh yeah, I won.
Finish!
Oh yeah, I won.
Okay, there we go. Game's over. I won. I mean, there's no hiding it. I mean, look at the star totals right now. And the coins. I don't know if I got, like, anything beyond the minigame star, though. Because I think I only landed on 2 happening spaces. And for the orb star, I used a lot of orbs, but there were a lot of orb spaces that I didn't contribute to. Oh, 2 orb stars. Okay, me and Toad, okay. That's cool. This could be close. Yeah, right. I'm gonna say Toadette. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Okay, 7 stars. Minigames had that easily. I guess I tied. Yeah, I tied 12 there. Happening. I landed on 4 happening? Oh yeah, I guess I did. Yeah, because I landed on that one little minigame thing twice. And I think I changed the star location twice, so yeah. That makes sense. No Bowser or DK or Chance Time today. Only one duel. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty brainless game, all things considered. Hate saying that, but that's kind of what that was. Okay. Well, I am gonna work on my minigame tier list for Mario Party 4 some more. But before I do that, I am going to just very quickly take a small break just to go to the bathroom and refill my water and all that other stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that before we get things moving. So I will be right back, guys. Okay, I'm back. Music I feel like listening to today is this game. Yeah. Yes, Ringer, that's exactly what this is. Clearly. Okay, well, I'm going to continue on with more of the Mario Party 4 minigame tier list that I started working on last week. We have the 4-player and the 2 versus 2 players done already, so I can move on to the next one. Before we get into 1 versus 3, let's actually do the battle games, because they're kind of like 4-player games, so I think we'll do those first. Also going to turn the volume down just a little bit. So for the battle games... Hold on a second, let me just make sure I have all my ducks in a row here. There are 6 battle minigames, so this will actually go pretty quickly. Okay, so for the battle games, let's see, what's the first one we have? The first one we have is Rumble Fishing. Rumble Fishing is not too exciting, it's just press the button when the rumble happens or when the exclamation mark appears. There's nothing really to it, nothing really much to say about it. It is what it is. This will probably be pretty low on this list. Next game we have is Trace Race. Trace Race is pretty fun. It's kind of like an idea on the whole, like, Crazy Cutters facelift mentality of trying to get the best and most accurate score. Can be a little bit hard. I think I prefer Crazy Cutter to this. But I do like the idea of it. I think it's a really good idea, and I think it is fun. Definitely one of the better battle games for sure. So, I'll put that ahead of Rumble Fishing. I'm actually going to skip ahead right here, though, and pick, not the one that's next on this list, but pick one that I am quite certain of its ranking on. We have Bowser's Bigger Blast, and, well, I hated this game in the original game, and it's literally the same game. It's a luck-based minigame, it's not that fun. I don't like it. I think it's quite easily the worst of the battle games in Mario Party 6. So, or 4, not 6. Worst battle game in Mario Party 6 is probably Strawberry Short Fuse. But we're not talking about Mario Party 6 right now. Oh, we will later, though. We will later. Oh, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about that one. Okay, this is where things are going to get tricky, because I'm not really 100% sure where I'm going to be putting some of these. Next up we have Butterfly Blitz. I've always had fun with this game. I do think it's better than these two. I don't know if I'd put it ahead of Trace Race, though. I mean, it's a pretty long, like, free-for-all in terms of, like, trying to get as many butterflies as you can. I feel like the strategy ultimately just kind of ends up being whoever gets the blue butterflies will win. Because if you go for the blue butterflies, you'll get, like, a lot of red and yellow ones along the way anyway. So I don't really feel like there's really that much strategy to it. It's just kind of just a random free-for-all at some points. So I don't think I'd have this higher than Trace Race, if I'm being honest. I think this is probably where this one's going to go. It's pretty good, though. I still don't mind it. It's, you know, it's a game where if I get it, it's like, okay, that's fine. I'll play it. As opposed to Bowser's Big Blast, where it's like, not crazy about this, never won it. Rumble Fishing is just kind of too basic and too simple, so I'm not really too fond of that either. So I think this is a good place for it right now. Next up we have Chain Chomp Fever, I think is what it's called. Let me make sure that's the right name of it. Yeah, Chain Chomp Fever. I used to really hate this game, but I don't think it's that bad. I do think it's better than Bowser's Bigger Blast. And ultimately, I think I do enjoy it more than Rumble Fishing, but I don't think it's better than Butterfly Blitz. It's a pretty decent, like, survive game, survive to the end. The thing that kind of brings it down is the fact that it's easy to get knocked out accidentally through just erratic movements of the Chain Chomp and where the fires are. It can be kind of luck-based in that department. But I do appreciate this game a lot more than what I used to, and I think I do like it more than Rumble Fishing as a result. Okay, next game we have is Paths of Peril. Again, let me make sure that's the right name. Yep, Paths of Peril. This game is great. This game takes everything about Frigid Bridges in Mario Party 3 and actually makes it better, I think. The paths actually feel like you can actually walk on them. And with the GameCube controller's control stick, it's pretty fluid, all things considered. I have a lot of fun with this game. I think it's great, and I honestly do think it's the best battle game of Mario Party 4. I think it's just really, really good. And, you know, I do think it's more fun than Trace Race as well. There is a bit of luck-based element to it because of the paths you get. You might get, like, the longer path if you choose, but I feel like as long as you, like, run it perfectly, it's not too bad. So, it's, I think it's definitely a really solid minigame, so I think that's going to actually put it in the first place position for battle games, and that's actually all the battle games, so we're done with that. So let us move on to the 1 versus 3. We'll go back and do 1 versus 3 right now. We have definitely have some weird ones for this one. I'm actually really curious to see how this will stand out. How many games are here for 1 versus 3? We got 1, 2, 9 it looks like. So pretty much the same as 2 versus 2, so... There's honestly not a lot of minigames in Mario Party 4. It's actually kind of weird how close we are to finishing this. Okay, so let's do this. I'm gonna put on Blame It on the Crane for our first one. It's a pretty decent minigame. I think it's better than the Crane game from Mario Party 1 and 3. Or 1 and 2. I said 1 and 3 because it's a 1 versus 3. But it's a lot better than Crane game. I like the concept of it. It's nice that, like, the team of 3 has more control over whether or not they can avoid the player. Given if the player gets them, it's over for them no matter what. But, you know, I think there's a fair challenge for both the single player and the team of 3, where it doesn't feel like, you know, there's a very obvious advantage for one of the sides. So, Blame It on the Crane, I think, is actually really good. I think it's a pretty good 1 versus 3 minigame, all things considered. Fish and Drips, on the other hand, I don't think that it is. I think I've heard somewhere that the single player has too much of an advantage in this game. Because overall their inputs are faster than the team of 3. At the core, it's just pressing buttons. So I don't think it's like the worst minigame in this game, but like it's not great. I wouldn't say it's like that amazing. It's kind of just there. Kind of underwhelming, kind of biased to one of the sides. So, I think for right now, that's a good place for it. Next up we have Goal, and I am not a big fan of this one. For one, like, I feel like the single player definitely has an advantage here, because not only is aiming kind of difficult for the team of 3, but the goal box just seems very small. Where I don't think the single player has to dive much at all. I don't think they have to dive much whatsoever, so I think Goal is kind of like, it's already kind of unbalanced, I guess, but it's also just not really fun. Like, at least with like Fish and Drips, like, if you're on the team of 3, at least there's a chance that the single player screws up. Here, I just don't think it's as obvious for that to happen. So, I think the game does get a little better in Superstars, but I feel like in Superstars, it's like the team of 3 has the advantage. because the goal is so much bigger, but the time limit's very small, so I guess that does kind of balance it out more anyway. But, yeah, I'm just not crazy about this game and this mini game in this game. So I think goal is probably going to be at the bottom. Will it be the worst? I don't know. We'll just have to kind of wait and see, I guess. Next up, we have Money Belts. Money Belts is a decent coin collecting game. Definitely better than these two. Since we're talking about games that are ultimately in Superstars, like, I do feel like this game does get better in Superstars, but I always thought it was a fine game even in this one. I feel like you have less room to roam in this one. But as a coin collectathon, I think it's pretty balanced. The single player obviously gets first dibs on coins, but, you know, they kind of have to be in the right place to get them. While the team of 3 has more room to roam, they have more room to avoid obstacles, so I guess you could say they kind of get the advantage, but again, it also depends on like where they appear for the single player. It kind of reminds me of the minigame in Mario Party 3, River Raiders, to an extent. Kind of the same idea, where it's like, yeah, the single player gets first dibs, but the team of 3 get to pick up the slack, I guess. Pretty well balanced. That's a really nice way to kind of balance the coin collectathons, I think. I don't think I like it more than Blame It on the Crane game, though, because I think that one is, I don't know, I think it's pretty good for a concept, and ultimately I think I do have more fun with this one than Money Belts. I'd say these two are pretty close, though, all things considered. Okay, Candlelight Flight. Now, the first time I ranked Mario Party 4 minigames, Candlelight Flight, I believe, was my #1 worst minigame, and I'm honestly not really swaying my feelings on it. I don't think it's very good. I think it's... Being the team of 3 sucks. It's really hard to get the squirt gun, and, like, as a single player, like, I'm trying not to judge this based on playing as, like, against computer players versus human players. But I think even with human players, this game is just not very exciting. The hitboxes are really weird. It's just not that fun. I think it's definitely the worst 1 versus 3 minigame in Mario Party 4. And there are some bad ones. There are some ones I don't really care for, so... That's saying a lot, but I think that's probably where that's gonna ultimately end up. Next up, we have, what is this one called again? Tree something? Tree Stomp, that's what it's called. Tree Stomp is okay. I find that, like, I don't really mind being either side. I guess I kind of prefer being the team of 3 here, but at least it's possible to win as the solo player. Well, keep in mind, Wi-Fi, we haven't seen them all yet. That can change. But yeah, I definitely prefer over these two. I think I also prefer it over Fish and Drips as well. I don't think I'd put it higher than these two. I think this is a good place for it for right now. With, again, considering that we still have some other options here. How many do we have left? We have 3 more? Yeah, that sounds right. Okay. Well, before we get into, like, the bad and mediocre, let's get the game that I think is actually pretty decent that's remaining. This one is Hop or Pop. Right? Hop or Pop, is that what it's called? Wait, I don't see it here. Oh yeah, there it is. Never mind. Yeah, Hop or Pop. Hop or Pop's pretty good. I do like it more than Tree Stomp, and I don't know, there's just something about the control of this game that I think works well. Like, the single player obviously just uses the control stick to move around. The team of 3, they have to kind of, like, bounce out of the way. It just becomes a classic game of can the single player get the other 3 players, with both of them having like slightly different control schemes. That's pretty much what it is. They use this trope a lot in future games, and I think here it's actually done pretty well. Do I think it's better than Blame It on the Crane, though? I don't know. Same for Money Belts. Like, I'd say that Blame It on the Crane and Money Belts are actually pretty close to each other. And I'd say Hop or Pop's actually close to each other, too, so... These three are easily the best 3 of the 1 versus 3 category. So I could go either way here, honestly. I could go either way. So much better than Bumper Balloon Car. I mean, yeah, but that's not saying much. Maybe here. I don't know. Between these two, it's a hard one. I think, honestly, I think I will leave it here. Like, I'd say these two are actually pretty close to each other. Probably closer than Money Belts would be to these two. But I think that what I really like about Blame It on the Crane is just that it's a pretty unique idea. And, like, it's also an improvement of a previous idea. And, like, I don't think there's anything, like, fundamentally wrong with it. Because it all comes down to timing and how the single player times it. And they have plenty of time to work with, too. So I think that they can, like, I think it's a fair amount of time they give you for this one. For Hop or Pop, it's, you know, it's fine. I can't really think of a negative here either. It looks like it's a 60-second minigame as well. Maybe a little bit longer than what it should be, but it's still really good. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it here. I think this is what I'm going to leave it for the top 3 here. Let's go and get the next one. Next one we have Making Waves. Making Waves is not great. It's worse than Tree Stomp. Honestly, I think it's worse than Fish and Drips, too. Between Goal and this one, though, I'm tempted to say this is better than Goal. Because I feel like, at least for this game, you don't have to think too much. It ultimately just comes down to, like, whether the single player screws up or not, which is kind of the same thing for Fish and Drips when you think about it. Because there's not really a lot that the team of 3 can do. But, like, unlike Candlelight Flight, I don't think it controls badly. It's just kind of there. Well, Goal, I think it's imbalanced, and it's really hard to play with one side. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it here, honestly. I think this is... I think it's still one of the worst, but, like, it's not as bad as these two, I think. Just in my eyes. And the last 1 versus 3 game we have is Hide and Go Boom. It's a luck-based minigame. It's basically hide and sneak from Mario Party 3. Done a little bit differently, where you're kind of stuck with your option at the very beginning. If anything, I do think it's actually better than hide and sneak, because at least, like... You know, if you're in a room with human players, you can't really actively discuss where to be. Because obviously the single player will know where to be. So you can't really divide up as well. Without, like, the, without the single player at least having that, like, 50-50 shot at the very end. But, at the core, it's luck-based, pretty much. I think I'm gonna put it here. Because I really hate Candlelight Flight. I think Candlelight Flight is just really badly executed. And it didn't have to be. I mean, it could have been like... I mean, we have like Hopper Pop, which is basically the same thing, but reversed in terms of like who's going for who. And this control's fine. I feel like if it's 3 players going after the single player, I feel like those games tend to actually be, like, worse than the single going after the team of 3. Just because, I don't know, 3 players and 3 coordinated players against a single player just makes it unfair, pretty much. So... yeah, I think that ultimately makes Candlelight Flight the worst. At least in my eyes. Okay, so let's go ahead and go into the Bowser games, because that is actually everything here. So for the Bowser games, the first one we have is Fruits of Doom. I'm tempted to call this one a luck-based minigame because, well, it's technically not. You seriously have to be, like, you have to have eyes of steel to see everything in this game. At least you can see some of the things, and I do kind of like the idea of being able to pick and choose some of them, but, it's still luck-based, and that's really all I gotta say about it, honestly. It's kind of long and drawn out, too. It's not remarkable. Darts of Doom. Darts of Doom is like the least luck-based Bowser game. But, like, I'm not really fond of this one either. Because you kind of have to, like, time it just right. Yeah, you know what? I'd probably have it here. It's better than Fruits of Doom, but I wouldn't say it's much better. Like, these are all going to be bottom tier, I think. Or, like, bottom half, rather. I wouldn't say any of these, like, really stand out in any way, shape, or form. Honestly, this one, though, Balloon of Doom, I think Balloon of Doom is funny. Just seeing Bowser react. And I like how that, like, different jumps when you're jumping to expand the balloon. I think it's actually kind of cool to see that, like, you know, that does have an effect on it, so... You know, at the beginning you try to, like, get, like, the highest jump so you can fill it up the most, and, like, later on you try to, like, just do, like, a little tiny hop. And since it is a Bowser game, I think it does kind of, like, lend itself to that, like, because it's, you know, you're obviously trying to not be the sole loser. Honestly, there's a part of me that kind of still wants Fruits of Doom above Darts of Doom, too, though. That's the funny thing. Yeah, they are suggestive, but, I mean, it's Bowser. I'd expect nothing less of them. Honestly, these are a very hard 3 games to rank, honestly. I'm gonna do this, honestly. You know what? I think I am gonna actually put Fruits of Doom ahead of it, believe it or not. I don't know. Because I do like how it tests, like, because obviously you're not going to be able to read all of it, but if you know just to read, like, some of it, and keep the answers to yourself, it can actually be kind of, interesting to see how it plays out, but This is just like pressing the A button and hoping you get a good score, and you don't hit like the bullseye, for example. Well, I don't know. They're going to be all really close to each other. It's literally splitting the smallest of hairs. Now, before I move on to the story minigames, I'm also going to include 2 other minigames into the Bowser category. And these are the games that you play on Bowser's Gnarly Party, which are Bowser Wrestling and Panels of Doom. And honestly, I'd have them like this. Like, Panels of Doom is literally just like a button masher, pretty much. And Panels of Doom is straight up a luck-based minigame. But since they're on this list, I had to find a way to include them, so I guess I'll put them here. So I think they're even worse than these 3 games, if I'm being honest. Okay, let's get into the story minigames. Story minigames, we have... Okay, let's go in order from left to right for the story minigames. So first up we have Goomba's Chip Flip. It's a luck-based minigame. You ground pound trying to get numbers. The numbers build up. Whoever has the highest score at the end wins. You have no control over it. It's not great. So it's probably going to be pretty freaking low on the list, if I'm being honest. Next up is Archeolo Guess. This one's okay. It's better than Chip Flip. Can be kind of hard to pay attention to the shapes and stuff, but it's not luck-based, so that gives it points. Next up we have Bowser Bop. Bowser Bop is one of the best story minigames for sure. You know, it's a whack-a-mole pretty much. That's pretty much all it is. It's a decent game of whack-a-mole. Next up we have Mystic Matchup. It's another luck-based minigame. I'm not sure which I'd like better between these 2, honestly. The problem with this is just like... I don't know. You pick cards and you try to get like a full set of matching cards. I don't have much to say about this beyond that, if I'm being honest. Butt cheeks. I like that definition you have there, Wi-Fi. I really don't know which one I would find worse out of this, if I'm being honest. Hey, Bowser Girl, we'll get to that. We'll get to that one soon. Don't worry. Bowser Girl, what do you think between Goomba's minigame and Boo's minigame? They're both luck-based, so it's like, I'm having a hard time with thinking about which one's better. And they're both basically like, hey, pick these cards and hope you get lucky. I think that's ultimately what both of these are. I'm having a really hard time deciding between these 2, if I'm being honest. Oh wait, shoot, wrong. Had to check something, but I'll wait till I see. That's kind of what I was thinking. Because isn't there something in Boo's game where it's like you lose all your cards at some point? Well, Flame, you're gonna be in luck because after Mario Golf comes out next week, it's only Kirby 64 and Pokemon Snap left, so we'll have it. Like, if the schedule continues to go as it has been, we'll get it within the next 2 months. So that's something. Okay, hold on a second, guys. I need to check something. Okay, I'll stop. Okay, yeah, exactly, and you can constantly be trying to find a final card to win, while both could take multiple attempts. You could really get unlucky. Yeah, okay, I'm glad you see it that way. That's pretty much what I'm thinking. Okay, so, we only have 2 games left. Next up we have Careening Koopas, which, I like it better than these 3. Between Bowser Bop and this, it's kind of hard to say. I guess I'll ultimately say Careening Koopas. Kind of gives me like Tipsy Tourney vibes a little bit because you're tilting the board trying to get like the shell to roll in a specific point, but I don't know. It's kind of neat how there's like a little bit of like randomness to like what courses you get. And like you have multiple attempts, it's not just one puzzle too, so I think it's pretty solid. Okay. Well, that's it for the story minigames that you play during the game. Oh, wait a minute. There's one more. We have the final battle, and it's number 1. It's the best final battle minigame in the history of the series, I think. It's really good. It's a really good. It has a nice little obstacle course. The battle portion, it's all right. I wouldn't say it's like amazing, but like, you know, it's a good. It's unique. It's a unique way to take out Bowser in that form, and I think it controls very well. It's really good. Honestly, one of the best aspects, one of the best minigames of Mario Party 4, and it's, you know, the final battle basically. So. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's it for the story minigames. And that's it for all the stuff on this tier list. Now the problem is the Whomp minigames, or are they? I don't know if it's the Whomp or the Thwomp minigames. Those aren't listed here on this list, so I don't really know how to rank those. I need to think about this. Does, hold on, where's that Mario Wiki page I had open? had a Mario wiki page open. Extra room minigames. I'm trying to find a way that I can actually do this. Because there's also Jigsaw Jitters, Barrel Baron, Mushroom Medic, Doors of Doom, Bob-omb Crossing, Goomba Stomp, and Beach Volley Folly. So I don't know how I'm going to incorporate those. Oh, Slim, since you missed it, what won Bowser's Balloon of Doom over for you out of the Bowser minigames? I think ultimately what I decided is that all the Bowser minigames in this game aren't that great. So, like, they'd all be ranked pretty similarly. What ultimately got Balloon of Doom for me, though, is just... when you consider the context of Bowser minigames, where there's only, like, one loser, like, there's no winner for these games, pretty much. And the fact that you do have some form of control over how much you put, like, air into the balloon, whether it's, like, with a big jump or a small jump, I feel like ultimately, like, it works for that. So, I think just of the other two games, like, even though it is luck-based, I feel like it's also kind of the easiest to win. While Fruits of Doom, while there is, like, some kind of strategy for it, it's still luck-based and it's, like, ridiculously drawn out. And even though Darts of Doom isn't luck-based, it can be really hard to aim for a good score because of just how fast the crosshairs move and how small the board is. So, I think that's ultimately why I decided on Balloon of Doom being the best of those. Also, yeah, the amusing dialogue is definitely hilarious. Let's be straight there. Okay, I'll stop. I got excited, okay, guys? It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna check something. Okay, that's just a survival game. What's that? Okay, this is gonna be, I'll do it on a different page. I'll bring it over. Okay, I'm adding this as an addendum for this tier list because there's no section for the other games that are in here. So the other games, let me see how this looks. Okay, you can see it. That's not too bad. Bumper crop, bump, bumper crop bump. Okay. So, okay, the other games we have Jigsaw Jitters, Barrel Baron, Mushroom Medic, Doors of Doom, Bob-omb Xing, Goomba Stomp, and Beach Volley. Extra room games. Okay, so let's try to rank these. I hope this will do for a ranking, because I can. They're not. There's no pictures for these on this one, so hopefully this will do for my way of ranking these. Okay, so let's start with Jigsaw Jitters. You know, it's a jigsaw puzzle. It's an extension of Photo Finish, and I think it's actually pretty good. It's a way to, you can, like, you know, just do puzzles as quickly as possible. It's quite literally the Pieces Game of the Year minigame of Mario Party 4. It's pretty good. I think it's definitely one of the best extra mode minigames, honestly. So, I think it's going to be probably ranked pretty high of these games. Going to go ahead and say that. I don't think it'll be number 1 for reasons I'll get into a bit later. But, yeah, it's pretty good. Next up we have Barrel Baron. I do think Barrel Baron is worse than Jigsaw Jitters. It's literally just an exercise in rumble reactions. That's really all it is. It's not bad, but I wouldn't say it's like too amazing. It's also kind of luck-based because, you know, obviously like some oil fountains will give more than others. So, you know, it's okay. Not amazing by any means, but it's not great either. Mushroom Medic, I do think Mushroom Medic's a more interesting game than Barrel Baron. It kind of uses the same thing where it's like you have to like kind of like, I think you like measure the heart rates of like all your patients and like pick the one that's like not doing the right thing, I guess. And it gets pretty tough like the further you get into it. I think when I played it for this stream series, I actually got pretty far in my like attempt for it. So I think you can get some enjoyment out of this one. But I do think Jigsaw Jitters is a little more fun. Just maybe just me being biased because I love jigsaw puzzles, but still. That's ultimately where I think I'd put that, honestly. So, next up we have Doors of Doom, and Doors of Doom is in last. I'm going to go ahead and say that right now. It's a luck-based minigame. It's so hard to even make any sort of progress on it. It's literally a coin flip on what the right answer is every single time. It's not great. Definitely the worst. Gonna be real there. Bob-omb Xing, or Bob-omb Crossing. I know it's supposed to be Crossing, not Xing, but, Bob-omb Xing is a, it's a survival game. Try to last as long as you can. I think there's some merit there. That's always a fun type of challenge. I wouldn't say it's, like, great, though. Like, it's no Book Squirm, let's be real. But, I think it is better than Barrel Baron. Do I think it's better than Mushroom Medic, though? When you fail Mushroom Medic, the patient dies. All that needs to be said about... Yeah, you malpractice lawsuits. That's what you need to say about it. I think I'm actually going to put it below Mushroom Medic. If I'm being honest. Also, this song is freaking awesome. I love this song. Okay, next up we have Goomba Stomp. Goomba Stomp is... it's okay. I think Goomba Stomp's probably going to go here. It's better than Barrel Baron. It's not as boring as Barrel Baron, but you just stomp over Goombas. That's really about it. It doesn't have the excitement of trying to stay alive, and Bob-omb Crossing doesn't have the unique, interesting feel as Mushroom Medic, and it's no jigsaw puzzle, so it's harmless, but I wouldn't say it's amazing. And last but not least, we have Beach Volley Folly, and I don't have much to say about this. It's the most established minigame, or extra minigame in this game. It's got like an actual like kind of tournament mode. It has a bunch of extra characters you can play as. It has honestly really good controls for volleyball, if I'm being honest. It's really good. It's kind of unfair because like I feel like more thought and value went into this game than any of these other ones. So it's kind of up here by default, but like I really like what they have for it, honestly. It's really good. And I believe that's it. I also spelled folly wrong. Let me get rid of that E. And there we go. That's all of Mario Party 4 ranked. Let me try to get this all on screen here. So there's the tier list, or again, kind of. I guess it's not really a tier list. It's more of just an individual category ranking. That's more of what this is, not really a tier list, but ultimately I kind of like make the tiers for my video, and I want to kind of keep some kind of surprise for that video whenever I get around to it, so I don't want to spoil too much with it, obviously. But yeah, there's the main list. Here's the list with the, oh wait, hold on. Here's the added list of the other games, the extra games. Here, let's do this. Bowser is awesome. Wahahaha. Peach sucks. I think that's something we can all agree with. A tier list and an extra 7, yeah, pretty much. Okay, well I don't have much else to say if I'm being honest. I think I've kind of done everything that I needed to do here. So I hope everyone enjoyed. Ringray, you get one of those. So let me kind of discuss things. How much do we have longer on the playlist here, or the music OST? Oh, we still have like 10 minutes left. Okay, no problem, Wi-Fi. I'll think of something. Okay, so, just to give you guys some updates on some other, like, tier list or ranking video stuff. I need to get back into working on the Mario Party 3 video. I kind of stopped working on it for a bit because of the Mario Kart 8 DLC and wanting to do the ranking for the original tracks. But I was also just kind of getting a little, like, not really burnt out, but, like, it was kind of hard to, like, it's been kind of a challenge writing the script just because And just ranking in general, because there's so many mini games in Mario Party 3. So it's actually been a challenge, but I am about done. Like, I'm literally, like, at the top 10 in terms of the script, so I don't have much left to go for that. And honestly, making the videos, that's actually been, like, a lot faster than I thought it would be. Now, given, there's still a lot to rank in this one, so, it will still probably take a bit, but, still, like, that process does seem to go a bit faster than usual. So, it's probably not going to be till late April until when that video's ready. But thankfully, Mario Party 4, like, I mean, as you can see here, there's not a lot of games in Mario Party 4. I'm trying to think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So it's 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 51. 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. There's only 58 minigames in Mario Party 4, which is still a lot, but, I guess I was in the 60s when it came to Mario Party 3. Also, what is with this music? It's like music with, like, sound effects in the background. It's a club mix, according to those. Just, like, the music with, like, Kirby noises in the background. That's cute. Oh, I have an idea for that already, Bowser Girl. That should be fun. I think I kind of told you, like, my kind of thought for that already. But I don't know. We can discuss it later. But yeah, the point is, I'll get back to working on that video. I'll get back to it, and I mean, I should be able to start working on it, like, now. I actually have quite a bit of my next weekend project recorded already. And I'm pretty far ahead in Starfy, too, so, Oh my god. This sounds like a Siva Gunner video, like a meme video from that. Or Giva Sunner. I don't know which is which. Which one's the meme account? I know it's like actually like Slavko said, it's actually part of the soundtrack, but it's so funny. Oh my god. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and start signing off here, guys. It's been fun. It's been a blast. Had a very dominating performance today in Mario Party 6. And we got the Mario Party 4 tier list done, so I'm happy to actually have some more progress done. The next tier list we'll be doing on stream. Obviously, I won't be doing it until I have the Mario Party 3 video done. But we'll start working on Mario Party 5. That's pretty much it. Mario Party 5 will be the next one we work on. So that'll be fun. A lot of button mashers, a lot of luck-based minigames. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to get by it, honestly. It's gonna be a thing. We'll just say that much. So I will be live tomorrow. Like I said, I'll be doing the weekly async seed for Link to the Past randomizer, probably around 2 p.m. There will also be a tournament qualifier that I'm going to actually be attempting tomorrow night as well, at around 5, I think. I'll pretty much just be jumping from the async straight into the tournament seed, so... Also, I forgot to... Yeah, hold on. Let me do this really quick. Let me get rid of my Chrome so I don't accidentally show you guys something that you don't need to be seen. Okay, we'll just bring it back to that. But, I'll be doing that tomorrow. On Sunday, like I said, I'll be, probably doing, like, maybe another qualifier, and then I'll also be, doing a game race on Sunday as well. I'll have more information about that probably tomorrow. So, yeah. That's my plan of attack for the weekend. Should be some good fun. I'll see you guys next Friday for Towering Treetop. And, yeah, we'll take it from there. Let me go ahead and, we're going to be raiding Odin. Odin is doing his Tales of Vesperia playthrough for his yearly St. Jude charity month campaign or whatever. And I don't have anything really in mind for like my own personal raid message. But since Odin actually got some really good news yesterday, we're going to do something special for him. Congrats, Odin. Come on down to the USA. That's what we're going to be raiding with. Okay, well, thank you everybody. I will talk to you later. Have a good rest of the evening, and I will talk to you guys next time. Later, folks.